Okay, I thought I might illustrate a little better what happened today. Uh, it wasn't as funny as it probably is. Um, I mean, in retrospect, it probably is, but the stuff I did today was the first really wrong trade that I made, and it basically challenged the technique that I did and told me that what my technique that I had been using to make entries was a little flawed, and there were gaps. Um, it works for the majority of the time, but in cases like this where you have longer term trends, you have to um, really be careful. And the longer term trends are where you actually make the money, especially in a squeeze. And you have to be aware of those. You can't be, as they say, picking up pennies in front of a steamroller. Here's the picture. Hey. Today I traded. I was sleepy. Okay. And that was overnight. Then in the morning, I decided to get in position. Actually, it was somewhere. It wasn't that bad. I didn't get while it was dropping. I mean, who would do that, right? I got in around here. Um, like, it's like, oh, okay, it bounced. It must be going up again. I saw a little divergence here, so I was like, hey, made this big move. It must be for the better. It's gonna go up, right? Well, little did I know that that was the end of the upward movement. And here I write, let's trade contrary to our indicator, which is telling me bearish RSI divergence. Of course, this divergence here was telling me, hey, there's a short-term divergence, but the long-term divergence that I didn't see over here, it was a cut-off picture that was telling me something even bigger, and that was a long-term trend that I should have been noticing. And that's why I say that I was trading contrary, and it was a genius move, right? Okay, and that the result of that was this crazy drop. Um, so I just held. It happened within 5 minute span. So just kind of looking at it like Wile E. Coyote, like that. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm stuck in this position. I don't want to take a loss. So I add some in this area. It's like, okay, um, I'll add some more while it's falling, because, might as well. My profit cutoff was here. If I had made it go up to this level, I would have been okay, I think. And my loss limit was here. So, the momentum from this huge drop just carried it through and bounced. But, I hit the daily loss limit. I had 4 contracts, and I think 2 is the maximum that you can have. So I guess in this case, you really have to wait it out. It's basically like choosing your entry for a long trade to average in. If I had done that, I think my average would have been the same. I would have been able to get out, for a small profit. But it was sweaty. But now overnight, it's gone back down. So you know, I think kind of the right idea. If you have a chance to not hit your loss limit, you do have a chance to get out. The moving average it has to touch before it makes another move for crude. That's why I kind of like crude. But here's the overall thing that I guess I have to follow now. Help. Here's help. So look for long-term trend, 1 hour. Then you can go and look for the long tick for an entry. Just see what a good point is, what a good spot might be. Pick that spot, study it. If it bounces and there's a divergence, okay, it goes up. You don't have to be in a rush. You can take your time, look for confirmation. If you're long, you want to see it move above the moving average, and then look at your indicator. And then if it goes down again and it bounces sort of at that 50 on the RSI, you can take the retest and then monitor it. Should be okay. It's a very high percentage trade right there, but I just thought I'd draw it out as a cartoon instead. Might be easier to see. Okay. Yeah. Good old Microsoft Paint, and that is an accurate representation of of me. My mouth is an actual stock chart. Yes. Okay.